Hey, look, I'ma address this one time for all the DMs and all that niggas is sending me, right? About young Barry Gordy crying on the internet about being homeless. Hey, man, don't got nothing to do with me. Dead homies. Niggas talk about, oh, you found your homeboy homeless. On 60 crib. Who the goes to the internet says that they're homeless, nigga, before they ask can they spend a night at your shit? First and foremost, who the goes on the internet and sheds tears and shows signs of weakness? Cause on 6-0, you really gotta chill out, nigga. If you were in I didn't, nigga, on hood, I be in up times to where I gotta shed tears and do all that. But, you know what I mean, if he was expressing to the public that he needs some extra dollars or whatever the case is, I don't got no handout for nerd nigga in this world, nigga. That's the reason why all these niggas around the section, nigga, is mad at me, nigga, on 6-0 crib. It ain't rolling like that no more, nigga. And I don't give a f if you niggas high, die, or fly.
YouTube. What's the righteous word? It's your boy Gangland Neem, aka Neiman. I be for the E. Man, golly, I don't know y'all. I need y'all to remember that. I don't know y'all. You hear me? I don't know you niggas. Look though, we about to get into this Bricc Baby video, man. This is comments that he made on YBG. Now, y'all saw in my sharp reaction that I'm like, yo, at the end of the day, I don't know that like him and YBG relationship, so I never was on an attack about any specific person doing anything for YBG. I just mentioned that you would think that, you know what I mean, the way they seem on camera, how Bricc Baby be like, Rolando, that's my brother. You would think that, like, you know what I'm saying, that he would look out for him. But what I did know was gonna happen was he was gonna make content out of this with Kiwi Head. That's what I knew. And I think everybody was kind of waiting on his response to things, but this is nothing short of what I expected. So, you know what I mean? But let's get straight into this. Shout out to all my good subs, all my good people and all that. Shout out to everybody out there trying to get their YouTube channel started. A lot of people be hitting me like, hey man, you maybe want to do YouTube, you know what I'm saying, asking me questions. I'll be helping people and stuff. Shout out to the that, you feel me? Forward motion for everybody, you feel me? I want to see everybody eat. Straight up, you know what I mean? That's just who and how I am. But we gonna get straight into this. Crazy, man, with friends like these. With friends like these, you know what I mean?
Moment, but life probably hit him in the laundromat. My question is, why do you pick up the camera every time you going through a hardship?
He picked up the camera when he already had tears going down his face.
Yeah, he had splashed the water first.
Nah, they looked organic.
It was like 5 of them coming down at one time.
Oh, man, but I feel like you guys are probably in the same boat as me, where you felt a bunch of different emotions at the same time.
Yeah.
You feel sympathy, but then you also feel just kind of like, bro, like, how are you doing this? Like I don't understand.
Your network circle is so crazy. What's going on?
Because, all right, I've always had an assumption.
Brictavious, you are a part of his network circle. Now, this is what I have to say, right? Just being honest. Shout out YBG. I talked to him yesterday and everything. Shout out ODM Slim, looking out. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, he did put this out there. You feel me? As a moment of vulnerability. And he put it out there. So it's content, I guess. You know what I mean? That's how this goes. But my whole thing is the way that Bricc Baby is attacking it. You know what I'm saying? I just don't understand that. Like, you making jokes about, bro, crying, this, that, and the other, and you doing this with Kiwi Head. It just look nasty, and it makes Bricc look how he look anyway to people. He be looking fake, bro. A lot of people be saying that. I speak to Bricc, like, I'll be like, oh, I think Bricc cool or whatever. And people be like, man, you cut him too much slack, this, that, and the other. It's like, well, this is why they be saying that. Because things like this, you feel me? With friends like these.
Anybody who finds himself with no place to live, which is basically like, you got to really mess things up to end up in that position.
Or be irresponsible like me.
Yeah. And there are people who, it's not true. Like, you know, hey, let's just say you had a terrible situation. Your whole family is just not around anymore. They all lose their lives at the same time, and then you get screwed by a hospital bill, and you lose your job, and like all these things that kind of like could happen at the same time. Like I've known people over the years who end up damn near homeless in situations where like it's not really like they did anything stupid to get in that situation. They just kind of ended up in that situation. The thing about him for me is it's just like it was shocking because it's like I know you got people that looked out for you at a certain extent. Like you're part of an organization on the streets, which granted might not be the most philanthropic organization, but I guarantee that.
And that's what I be trying to tell y'all too, just about the streets and everything. You feel me? Just look at what Kiwi Head just said. He's right in saying that you're a part of an organization in the streets. He means a gang. He's part of a gang, right? What's up with that? If your gang, you know what I'm saying, ain't gonna look out for you in times like this, with all due respect, what are they for? Niggas could slide, party, do drugs and all the whole thing, but it's like when it comes times like this, where's your gang at? You know what I'm saying? Y'all pay attention. This is just a word to the kids out there, to the youngsters, bro. That shit ain't for nobody, bro. Look at where YBG at. Look at what Kiwi Head just said. He's part of a gang. Why isn't nobody in this organization doing nothing for him? Just throwing that out there.
Some people from that, like, that would have given you a lifeline at some point. Not to mention,
you see what happened with it. With
AOB.
that. You seen what happened.
For me, if it comes down to it, if I'm down to my last, I'm gonna find a bitch and I'm gonna make it happen.
But you have to find a bitch more homeless and in a more like desperate situation than you.
No,
you don't. This is the thing.
We'll be twin homeless.
You need to stop chasing what you like and pay attention to what likes you. If you got a girl that ain't a good looker, but she got everything going on and she's in love with the person that you are, you don't have room to be. You need to be right there with the how far the fat bee. You know what I mean? I'm trying not to mess up. You need to be with the fat bee, with the good car, good job. All that pimping gotta stop for a second because it's pretend. At this point, you can't be pimping.
You're all in. I'm all in. If I need to, I'm all in.
This
is my life now. Is trying to make you happy so you can take care of me and help me get back on my feet.
Tax pimping.
And I'm done with you.
Turn into a tax check.
At some point, I'm done with this.
But to me, that's not
cool.
Great advice, y'all. Just want to shout out to No Jumper with the great advice. Nigga said, get it out the itch. You hear me? Kiwi Head up there sipping doo-doo butter out of jar. The hell? You're sipping doo-doo butter out of jar. Kiwi Head sipping doo-doo butter out of jar. That's crazy.
That's not pimping. I call that babe stationing. You know,
No.
That's babe stationing.
Yeah, so
you find a babe, post up. You know, set up shop at her crib. I've done that for decades.
Girls will do that for dick. You don't even have to pay nothing else. You go in there and pipe her down. And here goes the keys to the car. Here goes the key to the house.
Or just listen. You know, even before you pipe her down, just be like, oh yeah, no, I feel you. Oh, yeah.
I've known so many guys who are clearly getting by off this movement over the years that it's like, damn, he got nothing going for him, but he was able to find a situation with a girl and make it work. Yeah. And I respect that so much. And it's just kind of confusing to me how you get into a position where that's not on the table anymore.
Well, and to be fair, it might be on the table for him. Look, as someone that's made...
No, he said he's holeless. He made holeless merch.
I got confused, and I know he made the joke of the missing M in that word.
Yeah.
But
I mean, he's holeless. He said
listen, bro. Let's just say it like this. When I met you, you didn't have a house. That's how we met. So it's like...
Once again, Brictavius providing some information to the public that wouldn't readily be available. Now, that's what I mean when I say with friends like these. Yo, this is how I feel. Yo, it's content, right? I just told you that. It's content. He put it out there so people can make commentary on it. But for you to say something like this, nobody knew that, bro. Nobody knew that. How is this cool, bro? It's just wild to me that you guys just get up here, no jumper, pull your skirt up, show your behind. You know what I'm saying? For Kiwi Head, because that's what this is about. Niggas look over at Kiwi Head for acknowledgement. Was that good? Like, yo, that's nasty. I don't know. That's nasty.
I mean,
so that video is like a fake revelation. He's acting like this is a new thing when this is kind of how it's always been.
It's been like that for at least 3. You know what I mean? Yeah, I didn't have a baby. I didn't have a little Tyler when all this was going on. So
okay, so you became friends with Barry post incarceration.
Yeah.
They're not friends. We about to get to this next clip. You know what I'm saying? They're not friends. Lushable. Shout out Lushable. Bro mentioned me on a No Jumper show yesterday too. Shout out Nat sending me that clip. Bro mentioned me on the No Jumper show, this video I did or whatever. I know that it's like taboo to say my name up there, so shout out to bro for that.
Trying to help him or whatever the case is.
Does it GoFundMe?
I don't think it's. He might as well do a GoFundMe.
I got a GoFundMe up for YBG in my community section, y'all. Shout out to everybody who dropped anything in there. I don't even know if anybody dropped anything in there. I talked to YBG yesterday and let him know what was up, and I was just like, hey, bro, whatever go up, like, it's all you. You know what I'm saying? You like, man, thanks, and what do. And I'm just like, hey, bro, I feel like it don't cost me nothing to try to help you out. And when I saw the reaction, right, and that's just me. I'm human. I'm a regular dude. When I saw the reaction, I felt for him. I didn't feel like this was a play. I didn't feel like nobody gets online and cries like that and it's not real. You feel me? That's just my perspective on it. So I felt like I wanted to try to do something for him. So anybody, again, who feel it in their heart to do anything for bro, the GoFundMe is in my community section. Y'all definitely run that up. And also, Bricc Baby talk about niggas crying in that clip at the top of the video. Like, I could have sworn that, you know what I mean? You was brought to tears about the whole situation with 4Extra and Spody Face. Oh, the dead homies, ain't no nigga pushing no lie. I could have sworn, you feel me? But I could be wrong. But it seemed like a bit of, you know what I mean? But I could be wrong.
Don't go cry online.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, at that point, this is what that did. It made people feel sorry for you. So they'll never look at you as an equal again.
Right. Well,
you crying for...
That's not true. I'll be honest. You know what that did for me? That showed me that he was a human. It showed me that he wasn't a character. Mr. Fantastic. He showed me as a real person, bro. Real niggas have emotions. Everybody try to like, oh, you emotional. Being emotional is being human. You know what I mean? This is what it is. You feel me? Niggas will never look at you the same. I feel the same way about Brictavius and everything that's going on with you up there, bro. But you seem like you're unscathed. You know what I mean? Nigga had you all up on a thing. Boy, had them things on you was against the wall like this, right? And you still up there doing it up. Cute outfits and all kind of you know what I mean? Ain't nothing changed for you, so why would it change for him? Just throwing that out there.
Help like that in public is like they always gonna look at you as a bum. You know, like you'll give them some money, but then like when they come back around and ask you for something as an equal, like as a, you know what I mean?
No, I feel that 100%.
You get what I'm saying? They're going to treat you like a peon every time.
But y'all as fathers, I mean, when he was talking about his kids, that didn't like tug at your strings a little bit when he was like,
yeah, you got a kid. Then why you don't got a 9 to 5?
Yeah, that's my thing is if you have a bunch of kids and you don't have a place to stay, I'm looking at you like, well, you really fucked up because you took on a bunch of expenses consistently throughout life that you're supposed to be taking care of. Like, that's super irresponsible if you produced a bunch of kids and you can't even.
And I don't know where the bunch of kids come from. I believe that he got a kid. From the video that he made, I think he said he got a kid, not a bunch of kids. Every black man don't got 50 million kids. Kiwi head, just throwing it out there.
Take care of yourself. So yeah, I felt a little bit of sympathy. Like, damn, like that sucks. I wish that wasn't your situation. But 0% of me is like, oh, I need to come fix that for you.
No, for sure. I mean,
because that's what it was for the first time,
right?
If we even can,
yeah, to get on your feet or whatever. It's like,
he went to go get a car before he got a spot.
See, yeah, like I'm forced to assume when you are that fucked up that there's other things that are wrong, and that if I were to hit you with a couple thousand, which granted I already did, that would not really fix the problem. The problem, I assume, and I hate to be judgmental, but I assume the problem is a problem that is not going to just go away
until you stop.
If you give somebody
handouts.
A little bit of money, yeah,
you got to stop wanting. He thinks that when that shit fucks up again, he'll cry somewhere else. and try to get another handout. Right now, you need to look at yourself, whatever you do get off of this one, and really get in the field and figure your life out, because it's like, there's no way possible that people are going to keep on helping you. Mind you, I'm not even talking about what I did when he got shot. He couldn't come to my house, and I felt bad. A hygiene problem at my house is why he can't be there.
He's got hygiene issues.
He had a couple of them at the house. I don't know if they daily, but it's a couple of them that
break it down.
Can't. I don't want to do it like that.
Break it down. Can't. I don't want to do him like that. Yet you said he had a hygiene problem again. You know how they say, leave it to Beaver, leave it to Bricc. Leave it to Bricc, bro. To tell you something you ain't know. Again, this is like you making your partner content, regardless of whether you feel like he need to get a job, this, that, and the other. You making him content and you saying things that don't have anything to do with the video. You know what I mean? Then Kiwi Head tells you explain this, and then you go, no, I'm not going to do that. But you've already done it, bro. There's nothing cool about what's going on. There's nothing, Kiwi Head loves it. You already know. Kiwi Head going to make the content. We got the content face. I'm going to run this back a little bit. He said explain that. That's nasty, man. I'm sorry. This ain't cool. I don't think there's anything cool about this. You feel me?
I don't know if they daily, but it's a couple of them that
break it down.
Can't. I don't want to do it like that.
I mean, you already slimed him, dog. You just Nickelodeon slimed him.
Facts, Lush.
A lot of people.
Facts, Lush. Lush said you already Nickelodeon slimed him. Might as well go. Like, come on, bro. It's funny where niggas want to have, like, integrity at. That's just crazy to me. Word, I ain't going to do him like that. I'm going to do him bad, but I'm not going to do him bad. Like, all right.
Hygiene problems.
I said a
Flacco for sure
problem.
got some.
He improved.
I haven't seen it, but I look at him.
Flacco smelled good now.
If Flacco lived with you for a month, for sure you're going to uncover some weird smells.
Okay.
Fair to say, Big Mama got a smell problem. He look like he smell. Lush were like, you smell good. That's because he spray all that expensive cologne as soon as he come sit down with y'all. He looked like he stank. He looked like he stank.
Boy, he used to be Funkarunkus over here.
First and
Funkarunkus.
foremost, corn chip shoes do not belong. When the feet smell like corn chips and shoes,
God,
you can't keep them in places, in certain places. Cause all right, cool. My wife used to trip off of that. I know the homies be having stinky feet. I'm a grimy nigga. It's like, nigga, keep the motherfuckers in the garage. You know what I mean? Like 06-7, I can deal with that. When you come here, hey, I'm off the rip. Soon as we walk in the house, on the dead homies. Before you go lay down, here go your towel, here go your soap, here go your you need an extra toothbrush. That's the type of nigga I am, because you hit the corner in the morning stinking at my shit, oh no, you gotta go. It's just like in a cell.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So a couple things had transpired, like it was his house, clothes and underclothes in the wrong areas. My daughter's room was like one of his hoarding spots.
He was just kicking in the baby room?
Not Kai's room.
Oh.
Zoe's room.
Okay.
Yeah, it was the older kid's room. But
there's not like a discussion like, hey, you're sleeping here.
In a 15-year-old girl's room?
Like, no, like when you come into the house, like,
that's
this
some
is
smack shit.
no, no, you said, I talked to Smack too. Stop doing Smack.
That's on the list. We're gonna get into
podcast
that.
canceled.
I talked to Smack. Stop doing Smack like that. What do you mean, dude? Look how you're doing your friend right here. Smack ain't your friend. Smack ain't your friend. Fair to say, YBG was something like a friend, I thought. You know what I mean? And you sitting up here doing him like that, but got the nerve to tell Kiwi Head, stop doing Smack like that. I talked to him. You can't make this stuff up, y'all. I'm just saying.
We can't talk about this week.
I'm not saying anything about him. I'm just saying personally, I would feel weird about having to post up in a little girl's room.
Yeah. Look, hey, check in. Right before I went to rehab, I was like couch surfing, and I had to stay in the homie's 5-year-old son's room.
But he gave you that.
Yeah, he gave it. That's where I knew I was staying.
So.
And that's my nephew for real.
I had the game room for people that like my man cave.
All right, we're gonna end it right there. Again, I don't know, man. You know, content is content or whatever, and that's why I'm just doing my thing. But again, I just want to say, like, this don't look cool, Bricc. But I mean, you've been in a bunch of situations that don't look cool, and again, you come out unscathed. You know, But it's just like, damn, a nigga who was by your side, who you was whining on the couch about this, that, and the other. You know what I'm saying? A nigga you was trooping around with. We never heard any of this stuff before the man went live and cried. So why do this now? You're doing this because everybody's looking at you away because he was online crying? That's not any doing of YBG's. It's not like he mentioned your name or anything. You know what I mean? It's the people who mention your name. Again, when I did the reaction I did, speaking on the situation and all that with Sharp, I never mentioned Bricc because, again, I don't know nobody's relationship. And if you ask me, when you hear what he says, it sounds like they had a real relationship and now he just turning. Now he just sliming them out, as Lush say, for the content. That's what it seems like. And that's like, I don't know, man. Like, it's whack. I just think it's whack. You know what I'm saying? But prayers to YBG. YBG in good spirits, though. I'll be honest with you. I spoke with him, and he in good spirits. You feel me? And that's that. You know what I mean? But I can see right here, like, look how these folks are. You know what I mean? I don't expect anything less from like Lush or Kiwi Head, not even Bricc Baby. But at the end of the day, it's like, sheesh, Bricc Baby, like, you was trooping around with this dude. You know what I mean? This my brother and this, that, and the other. I don't know. Just looks bad. But if this your first time to the channel, please never do your friends like this, because that's not how you do your friends. Straight like that. Like, subscribe, comment. Don't troll me off the back. Don't troll me. Just like and describe. Just like and describe off the back. I don't even know what else to say, man. It's your boy Gangland Neem. Peace.